What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Taylor Swift to join the Marvel Universe in Deadpool 3. In a surprise announcement that's sending shockwaves through the entertainment world, Taylor Swift is set to make her Marvel Cinematic Universe (MCU) debut in the highly anticipated Deadpool 3. Fans of both the pop sensation and the irreverent superhero franchise are buzzing with excitement. One name in particular when it comes to Deadpool and Wolverine has been hanging around and since late last year is Taylor Swift, where a ton of fans are convinced, and especially with the ending lyrics to her last album, that she is definitely playing a variant of Dazzler in the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine. Well, today we have an enormous breaking story that's good news and bad news depending on whether or not you want to see her in the MCU and whether or not you expected her to show up in Deadpool and Wolverine, and this coming from a trusted source that indeed breaking today Taylor Swift has met with Marvel Studios and is going to have a role in the MCU. We're breaking it all down. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button at the channel. Taylor Swift, known for her chart-topping hits and record-breaking tours, will be stepping into the role of Dazzler, a beloved character from the X-Men universe. Dazzler, also known as Allison Blair, is a mutant with the ability to convert sound vibrations into light and energy beams. She's not only a superhero but also a singer, making Taylor Swift the perfect choice for the role. The news broke earlier today when Ryan Reynolds, who stars as Deadpool and is known for his playful social media presence, teased the collaboration with a witty tweet. "Time to shine bright like well, you know the rest. Welcome to the family, at Taylor Swift 13, he wrote, alongside a mock-up poster of Swift as Dazzler. An insider broke the following quote: "Taylor Swift had a good meeting with Kevin Feige and they are discussing a role in the MCU. So for you Swifties out there, or those of you who are anxious to see her in a Marvel movie, apparently you're going to get your wish, and a meeting between her Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige has taken place, but there is some reading between the lines that can be done if she's just now meeting with Kevin Feige and they're deciding on a role for her in the future of the MCU. This most likely means that she doesn't already have a role in the MCU, and of course that wouldn't preclude her from playing a variant of, say, Dazzler in the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine. But I think it very unlikely the way that this news was broke from the source that it was broken from and how it's worded that this also means she's in Deadpool and Wolverine with a cameo. So bad news if you wanted to see her in the MCU in Deadpool and Wolverine, but good news in general if you wanted to see her. It'll just be somewhere down the road. Now, of course, there are going to be those who want to go ahead and complain about this before they've even given it a chance, who just basically don't like anything on the internet. And again, if you're Swiftie or someone who's into this, you should not let this deter your excitement. I'm sure Dazzler is on a short list of characters she might end up playing. Swift's involvement in Deadpool 3 has been a closely guarded secret, but rumors had been swirling ever since she was spotted hanging out with Reynolds and his wife, Blake Lively. The trio has been known to support each other's projects, and this latest development is a testament to their close friendship and professional admiration. Fans are already speculating about how Swift's Dazzler will fit into the Deadpool universe, known for its meta humor and breaking of the fourth wall. Given Swift's own penchant for Easter eggs and hidden messages in her work, it's likely that her appearance will include plenty of nods to her music and career. Deadpool 3 is expected to push the boundaries of superhero films, combining the franchise's signature humor with the high stakes and intricate storytelling of the MCU. Adding Taylor Swift into the mix only raises the anticipation to new heights. Look, I'm not complaining about legitimate songwriters, musicians who transfer over into acting and vice versa, but for me the bigger a star is in a separate field, the harder they've got to work to undo this sort of stigma, or again the breaking of the verisimilitude, which is the internal truth of it. If you see Taylor Swift, it's going to be hard for you not to be taken out of it thinking, oh, there's Taylor Swift. That does not mean that Taylor Swift won't absolutely kill whatever role she ends up getting in the MCU, and I really hope that she embraces it, and it's not just as a cameo of herself. But I do conclude that with my final thought, as I brought this up before, I've always said if we were going to see her in Deadpool and Wolverine, that was the most likely case that she would cameo as herself and not Dazzler. This report is emphatically stating that they're looking for a role for her in the MCU that would be character-based, and again not just a Taylor Swift cameo, which up until real recently I thought was probably the most likely for the music star. Swift's acting chops have been previously showcased in films like Cats and Valentine's Day, but her role as Dazzler will be her first foray into the superhero genre. Fans are eager to see how she brings this iconic character to life, blending her musical talents with the action-packed world of Marvel. Production for Deadpool 3 is already underway, with the film slated for release in 2025. As we await more details about Swift's role in the film's plot, one thing is clear: Deadpool 3 just became one of the most eagerly anticipated movies on the horizon. Stay tuned for more updates on Taylor Swift's dazzling entry into the Marvel Universe right here. But you guys let me know all your thoughts down below. I know that there are those of you who are going to complain about this off the bat, or there's some of you who probably didn't let me finish when I was talking about big music stars taking up acting roles and probably took to the comments to complain about that too. Well, because this is the internet, but that's what the comments are for. Let me know how you feel down below quickly.